And what's up guys, today I'm going to be surviving 100 days with this beasts. And some of them can fly and others can't. And this guy will fly to you and pick you up and drop you. Wait, they're fighting. Who's gonna win? Herbivore versus carnivore. Herbivore wins. If I hit this thing, I'm gonna die instantly. And this thing can literally break trees when it walks through. And so can that T-Rex. Look at this. All these things are very dangerous, except this one. This one just walks around, stares at you. And yeah, so let's survive 100 days with these dinosaurs. So, on day 1, I explored this new unknown land that I just woke up to. So, first thing I did was gather some trees, and you know that's the first thing you have to do. I gathered some trees, and then I gathered some pebbles, which is actually quite cool because you can craft things with them. Like you can craft a spear, you can craft a whole bunch of things. But first I had to make a pickaxe so that I can go get some cobblestone. And then look, I found this little guy. He looked like a little crocodile or something. I didn't know what I was gonna call him, but he's just gonna be crocodile dude.
There you go.
Okay, so then I got enough materials to make a primal table, which I'll be able to use to make like weapons, Stone Age weapons. So the first thing I made was a club.
Wooden club.
And look at this, it was 3D, which was very cool because not lots of add-ons on Minecraft PE has 3D weapons. And then I got some stone to make a stone one.
Friendly.
And then I found this ferocious dude.
Looks friendly. Doesn't sound friendly. But how hard are you? Woo!
And he's not actually that strong, and he gave me 2
Weapons,
leather. I mean 2 beef and 1 leather. And then while I was exploring, I found this pterodactyl. I don't know why they added P to it, because that just sounds like a pterodactyl, but yeah. I killed him, and he gave me a lot of food.
Oh wait, they're fighting each other. I'll protect you.
But then after I saved him, I decided that I was gonna put him inside of a box so that I can come back another day, so that I can maybe tame him.
Whoa, what is this?
Then after that, I just cooked up all my meat so that I don't have to eat raw meat and get poisoned. And then I freed this dinosaur because his head was stuck literally in leaves. And then I saw the mountain and I decided it'll be better if I climb the mountain because then I'll have higher view over the land.
Well, that looks nice. This is a very nice view, even though you can't see anything. Ow.
So on day 2, I just started exploring the mountain so that I can find a nice place to build my house. And I found this little pterodactyl. I tried to feed him, but he didn't seem to be hungry. So then I just carried on going down the mountain, hopefully to find something. While I was exploring, I found this.
Wait, what is this? Oh, it's like a cave. I need flint and steel for that. Leather. A bed. This is a very good find. Okay, this is gonna be my new home for now.
I then try to make a flint and steel so that I can light up the fire, because I really needed that, because then I wouldn't have to use precious coal.
Whoa. Campfire. Nice. Now, this is actually looking quite nice. I wonder who actually made this place. I think a caveman who died from a dinosaur.
And that's all I basically did on day 2. So, the next day, I just started exploring the mountain, because I have 100 days, so let me just explore. I found this big guy. Really have to look up all the names. But I found that big guy, 2 of them actually. And then I started exploring more, because it's actually quite fun to explore the prehistoric period. And look at this, I actually found a pterodactyl which actually laid an egg. I don't know why it's on a rock like that, but I was curious about it, so I left it so that if I come back another day, that I can see if it grew up. And look, this is actually a baby. I don't know how it made an egg yet, but yeah. Then I decided to go to the ocean so that I can kill some fish. Because fish are actually give you actually quite a lot of food. Look at this, I kill them outside of the water. I just hit them out and then they flop to their deaths. So that's what I did most of the day. And when I was done with that, I decided to run back home because I knew that it was becoming night. And then I dyed my cauldron a little bit red so that I can make my armor look a little bit more realistic. See, now it's like red, like blood stain.
Oh, sorry, the recording just stopped for some reason and didn't tell me. So, well, I found in the cave down there 9 diamonds, some iron and coal. That was my lucky cave. Oh, hello there.
I made some diamond pickaxes, and so that in case I had to mine obsidian or more diamonds, that I won't have to make more iron ones. And then since it was raining, I didn't want to go outside because then zombies and creepers could blow me up at any second. So I started adding stuff to my house, and I found this speedy guy right outside my base. Tried to tame them, but it didn't really work because he didn't seem to eat leaves, he didn't seem to eat meat, so I wasn't sure what he wanted. But maybe I just had to tame him from a little baby. But I thought he was coming for the seeds, but then he was just jumping on top of a rock. So basically for the whole day number 4, I was just staying inside because it was raining and I didn't really want to go outside. Oh, look at this. On day 5, the zombie scared me when I woke up. And almost killed me, but it woke me up and then it started attacking. And then for the rest of the day decided to go to the water because the fish actually gives you a lot of, well, don't know what you call it, let's just say not hunger. So the whole day 5 I was busy getting some fish, and look at this thing, a Spinosaurus, started attacking me. It was so strong and I didn't really want to attack it, so I started attacking its baby because I want to see how strong the baby was. But after that I decided to go from above ground and then I finally got to kill it. And on the way home, it's like almost all the mobs in the whole map just teleported by me. Because there was like the zombie, spider, more zombies on the roof, skeletons, there was everything. But then after I killed them, I finally slept. On day 6, I decided to take my water bucket and make like a little waterfall so that I can go down to the bottom of the mountain quicker. And look how fast it went. And I actually need more water if I want to make it thicker, but it went super low. It even went into a cave, so that was actually quite good. Look at this. A spider tried to sneak up on me, but I killed it. Then, after I killed the spider, I decided to make full leather armor so that I don't have to deal so much damage. Well, not deal lots of damage, but I mean that animals don't deal so much damage to me. And already on day 6, I had a full set of leather armor, which was dyed, and also a stone spear and all those things. And I figured out that you can actually throw a spear, which was actually quite cool, even though it didn't deal lots of damage. So I tried to kill this thing because I thought it would give me lots of wood. Look at this, it almost killed me. I ran for my life because I knew I was going to die. This thing was just way too strong. But then after like thousands of spear throwing, I finally killed it. And I thought it would give me so much meat, but it only gave me like 2. So then for the rest of the day 6, I just started cooking all my meat because I had nothing else to do. And look, fire. I got caught on fire. Yeah, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done for this whole entire day. And on day 7, I decided that I wanted to start building my house. So I chose this little piece of land here and started digging a hole. Well, started carving the whole mountain. And it took like 20 minutes to just carve out this whole thing. And I was just building like a starter base. I was going to make a bigger one maybe another time. And I found this pterodactyl just flying off in the distance. And then you swoop down and landed. It's actually kind of cool to see that. Then I just looked over the land at the sunset for the rest of day 7. On day 8, I started building the walls around my base. I made them out of wood because the wood is actually quite easy to find, as you can see. And then when I was done, a creeper blew up my base. I really hate creepers because it actually only leaves like 5% of what you actually built there. And since the creeper blew up, I ran out of wood. So I just carried on building the stairs and thought I'd later go get some more wood. But I started decorating some of the walls, showed myself off for some reason, and I accidentally threw my spear, which was just a waste of my time. And I put some doors in, and look, another creeper came, and look, it blew up my base again. I hate creepers so much, but at least this time I had enough. So I decided that I was going to cover that hole so that the creeper can't get in, and went straight to bed. On day 9, I tried to tame whatever this dinosaur is called. I really have to check out what all these dinosaurs are called. But I don't know how you tame them. I think you must tame them from a baby or something. But I was really bored on day 9. I just turned around my lamb chops, whatever. Then I just started exploring because I didn't really have anything to do. Hit this little thing and deal so much damage even though it's so small. And this thing is so noisy, it like keeps you up the whole night. At least I had a spear for some reason, and I missed. And it gives you the same amount as normal dinosaurs. And for the rest of day 9, I just stared off in the distance, looked at whatever you call those frost dinosaurs, and I really want to make bone armor. But that's it, I did on day 9. What did I even say? Well, and when I woke up, there was a creeper standing right by my base. He had a stone club, want to make stronger ones, but I killed it just before it blew up. And if that thing had to wake up right next to me, well, if I had to wake up, then it would have blown up my whole base. At least I saw it. But I just stayed off in the distance, and yeah, I looked around. I was kind of bored. And then I decided that I would get some trees. And yeah, and I'm already bored on day 10. So later on day 10, I decided I was going to add add-ons. But I went back to the water to go and get some fish. Came back and put an add-on on, which was thirst add-on and a new dinosaur add-on. The thirst add-on made me thirsty every like 10 minutes, and I'd have to sit in water for like a minute or 10 seconds for it to heal back, or I would die. As you can see now, there, my thirst is back. I must do that every single like 5 to 10 minutes, or I will die. And remember, if I die, I die and I cannot come back. And the add-on adds this Brachiosaurus, I think that's what you call it. Yes. And it was just standing right there. And if I hit it, I knew what happened at the start. I would have died instantly. And I scrolled down the menu to see if I can make anything nice. And I saw that I can make a elytra and a saddle with this add-on. So I straight away went to go gather all the materials to make it. And I knew I had phantom membranes inside the wall, and I had leather to make a saddle. But to use a saddle, I would first have to tame a dinosaur, which is actually very hard because I don't know how to do it yet. And then I took all my phantom membranes and leather and I made an elytra. On day 10 I already have an elytra. But it's quite easy. I could have just, if it was in the real world, chopped off pterodactyl wings and made it into wings. But this is Minecraft, not real life. And there's no dinosaurs in real life, so it doesn't really matter. But it was night outside, so I just decided to sleep. And yeah. Well, that's it for the first 1 to 10 days, and next time I'll have another one. So I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.